Good morning students. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about major landforms. The earth is made up of land and water. About 29% of the earth's surface is covered with land and about 71% by water. Some parts of the earth are flat and level while others are raised. So there are various landforms of earth. Landforms are natural features of the earth. The major landforms of the earth are mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts, and rivers. Firstly, we are going to discuss about mountains. Mountain is a landform which rises more than 900 meters above the mean sea level. Mountains cover about 20% of the total area of the earth. Mountains differ in height and shape. The highest point of a mountain is called a peak or a summit. Mountain peaks are mostly conical in shape. Do you know, students, which is the highest mountain in the world? Yes, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Mountains have a thin soil cover and steep slopes. It's difficult to grow crops here. The mountainous regions are thinly populated. This is due to unsuitable climate, shortage of flat land, and difficulty in transportation. Despite this, mountains are useful to us in many ways. They act as a barrier against hot and cold winds. Rivers originated from mountains provide water for irrigation. The slopes of mountains have rich pasture land and valuable forests. Some mountains are rich in minerals. The next landform of the earth is plateau. A plateau is a high land with a flat top. It rises abruptly from the surrounding land, so it has steep slopes. Many rivers and streams flow through it. The Deccan Plateau in India is an example of it. The Tibetan Plateau is the largest and the highest in the world. Other examples are Bolivian Plateau in South America and Colorado Plateau in North America. Many plateaus have deep canyons on their surface. Canyon is a deep valley with steep sides. The Grand Canyon in Colorado Plateau is an example of it. Plateaus are also important to us. They have grasslands on which cat and sheep are reared. Some plateaus are rich in mineral deposits. Now our next landform is plains. A plain is a flat and low-lying land surface. They are also called lowlands. Plains may be formed by deposition of sand and silt by rivers, as in the case of northern plains of India. Rivers carry sand and silt with them. When the rivers slow down, these material are deposited on their banks. Plains are formed by these deposits. Plains have fertile soil which is suitable for agriculture. Most ancient civilizations came up on the banks of rivers on the plains. Many big cities and towns are located in the plains. It is easier to construct roads, railways, and canals in the plains. After the discussion of various landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains, now we are going to discuss deserts. Deserts are land areas that receive very little rainfall. These areas have a dry climate. They have very hot days and cold nights. There are frequent dust storms and there are hills of sand called sand dunes. There is also little vegetation due to very less rainfall. Some examples of deserts are the Sahara Desert and the Kalahari Desert in Africa, the Thar Desert and the Arabian Desert in Asia. Next one is rivers. Rivers are natural channels that carry rainwater or water from melted ice and snow from mountains to plains, lakes, and seas. These channels start as streams and join to form a river. A river passes through three stages, upper, middle, and lower, before reaching the sea.
Thank you.